Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's day job. Without you guys, this doesn't work. So, you guys know we've been working on the bathroom here, and it's been great. The homeowners love it, with one exception. They have a 40-gallon hot water heater here that just is not enough hot water to really fill the thing up. So what we had actually intended on doing was putting in an Insta Heat water heat system, which are great because they only heat up the water when it comes on. The drawback on this thing is if you have a lot of bathrooms that are far away from it, is basically you're starting out with cold water here that will have to carry all the way through to it. So the way you get around that basically is it has like a circulation pump, and you have a valve at the farthest location. And the units themselves are a lot more money out front. Now the problem, of course, with that is it's more difficult to hook up. Now if you look at a regular hot water heater, again, we just got a single vent that's out here. There's no electrical, it's just 3/4 inch gas line that goes to it. And hot water going in, cold water going in, hot water going out. Real basic. Not a lot of things that you have to do in comparison to the Insta Heat system. With the 200,000 BTU unit, there's things that I didn't know about until actually doing the research on it. Is you actually have to have a dual venting system. You've got basically a breather that goes outside. You have to also have a condensate line, so you need to have either a floor drain or you have to hook up a condensate pump. You also have to have an electric outlet to go with it, and in some cases you may need to upsize the gas to a 1-inch line to feed it, because it's on demand. It uses that gas right now to heat the water. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that one, at least not very easily, because we've got an air conditioning unit that's right on the other side of this, and it's too low to put the vent in here. We would have to actually go all the way through to the attic and run it out, or run it up and turn it into the wall, in which case it's just not going to be feasible. The other problem is there is no floor. Well, no, there is a floor drain, but it's clogged up, and they're like, you can forget about snaking. So we'd have to actually run the line all the way over here to the sink, which that would actually be the easier part. We also would need to run a 110 circuit from the panel over here that's dedicated. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. So we have two options here. We could go ahead and get a 50-gallon hot water heater, which will give them 10 more gallons. And because this tank is kind of old, we'll probably be more efficient at heating the water, which would definitely help. Or we could actually get a second 40-gallon hot water heater and put them in a series together, in which case then you've got both of those hot water heaters and 80 gallons of water that is actually being heated as well. So we're going to discuss with the homeowner which way they want to go. To give you a difference, the price for one of these Bosch Insta Heat water systems is about $1,400 for the unit, but then you got to spend about another $80 for the exterior vent. You've got to get an electrician to go ahead and run you the circuit over there. You got to deal with the drain lines, so installation on that can be about $2,500, $3,000 for one of those units. But again, you'll save energy over the long haul. A 50-gallon gas hot water heater is about $500 to $600 for that, and basically for the plumber to come in, it's going to be cutting here, pulling this one out, and just reattaching basically the gas line. If we end up putting in a second water heater, then of course we'll end up having to tap off of the gas line here with another feed that'll feed the other hot water heater. Unfortunately, we'll have to do one, the other, or both, and that's where we stand with that unit.